Hey. Nice to open up with a subscription.
Yeah.
Way to start.
Strong start. Strong start. It's all downhill from here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, thank you everyone for tuning in. Running in Talepspire this evening with the adventure called Sins of the Father. And we'll start off with a round of introductions. First up, we have...
Well, howdy. I'm CC. I do CC ... Studios. I am a indie one-shot mini game maker. I've done The DMPC is Dead. And I'm here with Vitor Spasson. He is one rootin' tootin' bard from the backwaters. Here to make a name for himself with the Murder Guard. And look who joins us.
Here's Quinn. He's still muted. Next up.
Just in time. I am Exosis Machina. You can find me on Twitter at DM Studios or at Exosis Machina. I run DM Studios. Go figure, it's right in the name. Yeah, I am currently creating some ready-to-play content for Dungeon Masters to be able to just plop into any of their game. And you can find me there at dmstudios.com. If you have any ideas that you want to see brought to life, I can help you with that as well. I'm playing Vesuvius, the Gold Dragonborn Paladin, sworn protector of the Martyr Guard, here to keep my homies safe.
And Derek says hi, guys.
Hello,
Hi, Derek.
In the
Yo.
YouTube chat. Halo, you're up next.
Howdy, y'all. It's Halo. It's me. I'm back. For those unfamiliar, I am a competitive Quake Arena FPS commentator. I've been on cooldown recently as I've been working at an amusement park in New England. And I'm here tonight with Slash, the Warforged polearm wielding fighter. Who, level-headed, perhaps a bit blunt. Seeking some answers after the recent death of Princess Fiona, I think we named her.
Fiona!
Yeah.
Fiona.
And Quinn.
So, Quinn, what I'm supposed to say?
Just go ahead and introduce yourself, any projects that you're working on, and the character you are playing.
Okay, so I'm Quinn, or I go by Fast McHugh. I do tattoos. Currently working on some designs for some clothes to sell at some point. My character is Rhythm. It's a bard who's just, doing bard things.
Bardales.
Yeah.
So many bards.
I'm all for it. This is fun.
Yeah, just give him a bard time. Okay, and thank you everyone for joining us. We will go ahead and get started. So, zooming in to the world, Prios Vilun as we have used before, this time on the continent of Draix, yet again, going into the rainforests that make up the Sarum of Elphias. A nation... Huh?
Excuse me, you still doing Roll 20, right?
No, you'll join the live stream here in Discord. And that will have... Or you could just view it in YouTube. And that will have the Talepspire screen. So this will not be on Roll20. And then very special 3D.
I'm seeing it move.
Yeah. So anyways, this is a very special nation. It's very elven, very elf forward. They kind of control everything and live very flashy, flamboyant lives based entirely around their social status. They do not do anything for themselves, choosing instead to have servants or slaves take care of it for them. As such, the Martyr Guard, finding themselves now called upon by by a one Lanelore Plume, an elvish noble. We find ourselves in his study. He's a tall, very dark-skinned, but not drow man. Very green this time around. A very curled, near afro-spiked, odd hairstyle. A big, full-skirted gown upon him, and eyeshadow flashing green as well. Yet, the imposing figure sits behind the desk as you all walk in, eager to see you. Please,
Hello,
come in.
hello. As they do say in the elven folk, the higher the hair, the closer to heaven. And I see you are very close to heaven today.
Very much so. Thank you for coming.
His expression. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Ats.
Oh,
All right.
How's his expression? How does he look at us?
Fairly flatly, with a little bit of disregard, mostly for most of you being not elven, but there is the slight bit of happiness that is there to see you all.
I puff up my chest in posture because I feel I'm supposed to.
I've heard
What is
great
it you
things
need?
about you all ever since your dealings with the princess some time ago.
Iona.
You've served the Tsardom very well.
Did you know her? I say.
No, I merely knew that it was her time to fulfill her needs.
And what
Slut.
was her needs?
You were not there for this one, huh? Iona went to give her blood, to spare a great blight. She defeated a great curse. She ended a suffering that has been on this land for many years. And we were there to help her.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yes, you all did quite well. Which is what brings you here today. Something very unthinkable has happened in the Tsardom.
oh,
It has come to my attention that my daughter has recently gone missing.
missing. When did this happen?
Apparently a few days ago. Now,
That's some time to get away.
Where was she?
Until now to.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead, buddy.
And where was she last located before she went missing?
why she was here. See,
And
things have been busy lately. The cotillion is coming, and I just haven't had much time outside preparations.
She's rebelling. It's certainly nothing to worry too much, but we will investigate.
what manner of creature stalks these woods outside of your control?
We're not entirely sure. For what we could spare of the guards' time before setting them to protect some other high-profile targets, we determined that something left here with her in tow.
Oh,
Something. Is there a description?
Nobody saw it, but the tracks that they find, it had a vaguely draconic foot.
I look to my own foot and I say, and what do you mean by that?
I don't know. It could be Dragonborn. It could be something else.
Be a very tiny dragon.
That is entirely possible too.
Can we go see the footprints, or is it already covered up?
No, some of them are still there leading out of the town. There is a fortress nearby. That is within the couple days. That is probably the place. Your job, get in, kill whoever took her, and bring her back.
All right.
You don't want them alive to stand trial?
Trial? We know they took her. That's all that's going to matter.
That's all the excuse I needed. Thank you.
Bring the head back for display.
Or what's
Still do.
Speaks my man on the way out. The only thing I could trust to help in these matters would be another elf, Keith Gileros.
Did he leave?
No, he's still sitting there, but has gestured that unless you have any other questions directly for him, he does not have much else to say.
What is the manner of payment to be divvied out? We're very busy.
I will give you 50 platinum for this job.
You had my interest, and now I must say you have my attention.
Her return means very much to me, especially with the social events that are coming.
And
I'm sorry?
Go ahead.
Well, I do need a metronome, that is for certain, so the pay is good, but these social events... I would dare to ask that the ward might involve an invitation.
That might be tougher, but something could be arranged. They are typically elven only.
Well, you need something in the vein of an entertainer.
Security, in case another abomination shows up.
We have our skills. On the battlefield and in social scenes. You won't regret it.
Rules
pretty
can
good
be
with-
bent.
And we will buy a new party shirt with our money.
Besides, I think it would be good for people to meet those who escorted Fiona to save them.
All right.
I am good with this arrangement, gentlemen.
Gentlemen. Sir.
Seems fair.
I believe the Martyr Guard is in agreement. We shall save your daughter.
Can we do like a thing where we all slice our hands open?
No.
No.
Okay. Never mind.
Do we have to flip for it? I will do that motion against my glove.
Sure. Cool. I do it back.
Do Warforged bleed? Am I capable of doing that?
Oh, I didn't even think of that. I didn't mean to be racist, man. I'm sorry.
So, can I shapeshift to an elf? Change to an elf?
I will assume you had already done so.
Okay. Well, I didn't know because he kept kept saying elves. They trust elves. Thought I was already an elf.
Yeah, he was more addressing the others.
Okay.
He likes you.
It's my eyes.
So I suppose we should go make a game plan.
Seems so.
I mean, we could head to the castle. I don't know. Pretty much it's straightforward. Castle, kill everybody, bring daughter.
I like.
15 platinum.
I appreciate your spirit, my friend. I too hunger for crushing people's heads open with my mace. It's usually better to know what we're going into before we start crushing people's heads in with our maces.
Just a little bit more tact serves wonders in the long run.
Well, we can certainly talk it as we walk. The road calls.
So where can we go for information?
Gosh. So as you exit the room, you are met by another elf of a very pale skin, done up in much the similar fashion. Hello, I am Kerith.
Hello, the higher the hair, the closer to heaven.
So, is there anything that you wish to know about this?
This castle. What dwells in it?
Nothing should. It is an old military establishment, but the scout says that it is mostly destroyed.
Define mostly.
Fine, should.
None of the pillars stand. There are many holes in the walls. I believe the only place he said they could be would be the basement.
Okay,
The dungeons.
of course.
Mm-hmm.
There should be a hatch you can make your way through.
Like all vermin, they cower in squalor. They will die there.
Oh, what a terrible way to die. I've woken up in many basements. Like, never want to go to sleep forever.
I can only imagine the horror.
Is there anything strange? Anything off about the capture?
The strangest part would be that we did not notice.
It may suggest that someone was involved within the walls.
About how far away is the castle from here?
Probably 2 days.
Okay. We should make sure we pack enough provisions.
Those can be provided for you. Is there anything else you might need?
I believe I am ready if you are, friends.
Yeah, I'm good.
These preparations are acceptable.
Excellent. Here's a map that should take you to the location. And here are 2 vials of healing. And usually just 2 normal healing potions.
Most gracious.
That should escort you well upon your way.
And so the road calls. Let's go.
And from there, he escorts you out to the door.
I saw drawn out.
Glory and death.
Excellent. So then, out and through the city. The Rainforest cities are set up in a very eccentric fashion, with most of the elven nobility being up on raised platforms and tree homes, kind of above everything else that happens on the lower side. And I would assume then you guys make your way from the city.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
So are we walking or are we getting the carriage there?
I have a steed if anybody wants to ride shotgun.
I do have a draft horse.
I don't have any way of transportation, so I'm okay. I don't mind.
I'll ride on the steed.
Sweet. I am making sure that what I wanted to summon I can actually summon.
Wait a minute. If I use my spell, where is it? Find a familiar. I can make a horse to ride, right?
I am summoning a rhinoceros, so honestly, like, definitely more than like one people.
I don't think Find Familiar can summon a horse. You need Find.
No, it's yeah, it's
it'd be
Find
like
Greater
Find
Steed. Find Greater Steed, yeah.
I think we've got it covered. We've got 2 animals. We're just gonna have Barnus in the back. Tally. Shit. I was gonna make a joke, and I whiffed.
Sorry, I was just going for flavor.
I'm just saying, Bardness in front, Pally's in back.
Okay.
We can Bardly make it.
Nice.
So I think we're up to go.
Excellent.
Excellent.
So then, yes, survival with advantage to follow the map.
Survival with advantage to follow the map. I've got a wisdom of 1. Fancy.
Same.
Survival, yeah.
Mhm.
Is that you, Halo?
I've got a 16.
Stupid bot.
What's my bonus to survival? It is. Oh, it's just a flat D20. Yeah.
Okay, so no, not Halo.
Yeah, it. I can take it then.
Alright.
All right. Ray is, what's her special sign?
Maybe
I got a
wanna-
1. I got
Dang it.
nat fucking 1. We're off to a good start.
Great.
Wait, how do y'all are y'all rolling? How y'all do that?
So,
You had advantage.
so in the
you said.
dice channel in Discord,
Advantage. You know, that changes things.
that does change. things.
Let's try that one more time. To the tune of 11. That's not pathetic. Entirely pathetic.
So in the one shot category, you'll find the hash dice channel. That's where you can use the exclamation roll command. Although I think for the imported sheet, you use exclamation check, which might be why I had that error. I don't know.
So exclamation
And then roll space 1d20, and then what it says.
roll space 1d20, and then I just add my +4. Oh,
Yes.
The wisest
survival.
part.
Better than I am.
Are a survivor.
I got 11.
Lots of 11 here.
We're abysmally average. Actually, you had advantage. So you roll one more time.
Who, me?
Yep.
Oh,
We got advantage.
Thanks, Matt.
Thank you, Matt.
Great.
I got
There we
16.
go.
There we go.
16 is even
There's
better.
something about average.
So, the time whittles away, and you follow the trails on out to where the military fortress used to be.
Used to be.
Oh,
It is not in service anymore.
Oh, got it. Okay.
okay.
And what you find is exactly what Kareth had described. It is kind of run down, mostly broken up.
This place is a shithole.
Can I look around?
Sure thing.
Okay.
Investigation.
Could I do perception instead?
That'll be fine.
No, never mind. Go ahead.
Wait, exclamation, not slash. My bad.
Yeah. That just makes sense.
11.
Not terrible. Is there anything in particular you're looking for, or?
Signs of footprints, or I don't know, maybe like disturbed area.
You arrive on the site and you slowly and carefully begin to look around. And you do find the footprints that you are intending to find. And they are what would be described. They don't exactly match Dragonborn footprints, but they aren't tabaxi or any other claw-toed creatures either. They are more close to dragon print.
How large are they?
They would match a medium creature.
That's a medium creature, okay. Is anybody here well versed in my kind better than I am?
What is your kind again?
I'm a dragonborn.
Can I? Would I be considered animal handling?
Is anyone proficient in history?
Wow.
Who's being
So
racist?
racist.
Wow.
Is anyone proficient in history or maybe arcana?
Neither of those.
I've got a 3.
I have a +1.
But do you have proficiency?
I think I've got the high with 3. I'll take a shot at this. Huh. This looks familiar. If not from a book, from...
Can I do a help? Can I help him?
Sure. How do you assist?
With nature? Based
With
off the
nature?
proverb?
No, like, I mean, he's going through kind of like his memory of things here. So, like, in what way do you...
You gotta jog my memory.
I can... Oh. Never mind then.
All right, then I think I got that. I mean, I've either seen this in a book or underneath some sheets, you know. 18.
Nice.
Underneath some sheets, huh?
Oh, nice.
So,
Hey.
there has been tale of another race, but one that's not exactly considered. There are the Dragonborn, which, of course, have nothing to do with dragons. But the other one. Sometimes, when dragons take a human form, it is possible for them to impregnate, which generally results in a half-dragon.
Oh, goodness. I might remember this from A Night Under the Sheets.
Half-dragons are not generally a very nice race and are often used as gladiators.
Well, oh well. Yes, I've heard of this. Not quite a dragonborn. True dragons that become humanoids for hanky-panky. Children look like this.
We are panky.
The dragons, they do this sometimes. They turn into, you know, a beautiful elven man or a wonderful human woman, and they go off and find some hanky-panky.
They got
I
that
suppose
great
the
god energy.
mortals. We mortals are Desperate for the stuff.
Oh, booty call.
Yes!
What would a half dragon want with an elf?
Huh.
You ask what dragons want. You merely hope it's not you.
Well, when we find him, we're gonna make him wish it wasn't him.
I mean, with the 18 in history, throughout the Tsardom of Elphias, there are a number of fighting pits where the nobles will, at times, do their betting. And it's entirely possible that someone was forced into it.
Mm. Disgusting. Yes, there might be a half dragon that is involved in this escapade.
Neat.
It's about you. They are smart and they are strong.
Crap, I forgot 5e.tools is down.
What do you need to look up?
I was just gonna get some stat blocks ready.
Oh, unfortunately.
There's like another version of it though. The actual like dot tools is.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose we should start looking around for an entrance.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like the best place to start.
I'll see if anything jumps out, catches my eye. Can I roll a perception?
Absolutely.
Do remember to stay close.
I actually have expertise in that.
When the
So,
when the
13.
monsters come out, just stay behind me.
I know how to do these things.
Is an
Yeah, I got
alternate
13,
5e.tools.
so not
Okay,
much.
13. You guys do a bit of careful hunting around, and eventually you do come across it. There is hatched access to a lower area that is actually outside of the fortress itself, hidden away behind some protective barriers.
Oh, an old escape hatch, I imagine. Well, if they don't know about this would be a grand advantage.
I assume they probably would know about this stuff.
You can always hope that bandits are stupid, yes?
Wait, did we find another entrance or another door?
Yes, we did.
Yes?
Okay. Nah, we shouldn't split the party, right? That would be dumb.
I did tell you to stay close.
Yeah.
We've got Marshall and a Bard each.
So we one be the sneaky, one go through the front.
That was my thought.
I mean, it's a good idea.
I'll go in loud and make a whole bunch of noise, and then whoever wants to be sneaky, you come in and shank them where it hurts.
So you want to go through the front door.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be a big target.
I will go with you.
Kareth
I
did
am-
mention that the scout said they were probably hiding dungeons.
Oh yes, there is that. You remember when he said that? I do. I sometimes need a moment to remember things.
But if they're all hiding in the dungeon, they're gonna come out once someone comes in swinging through the front door, sludge hammer and all.
It might not be on the first floor, is what our intel says.
Yeah, it might be more than one level. I get it. Okay.
So you think this back door goes straight to the second floor, just lower basement instead of the first layer?
I think it might lead to ruins, to nothingness. We should probably go where we know the bandits are.
All right. So in that case, we can still kick in the front door, and then the two of us will wait. I don't know, 5 minutes and come sneak in through.
No, I think we should all probably just go together.
No. What I'm saying is through the front door, going down.
Mhm.
You go in there.
Mhm.
You and I'm sorry. What was your name again?
Vesuvius.
Subius. You and the Subius go down there raising all hell, and me and the other sneaky person will go in a little later, like 20 Mississippis.
I see what you're saying. We go, okay, I'm down with that plan.
That would be still together, but it's gonna be some distance. And whoever straggles on who don't die, we'll just shank them.
On second thought, I can't disarm traps, so if there's any traps, then I'm probably just going to get hit in the face with them.
Oh, I can do that, and I'm not the sneaky sort.
Well then.
I'm a loud and ostentatious individual at best.
So, dynamite fire.
Maybe just a little louder, Q.
I said so. Firecracker and dynamite can go first. Big booms, big booms.
Maybe don't wait so far behind us. Just let us get all their attention, and then you see if you can get around them and hit them from the rear, like a hammer and anvil.
All sounds like a great idea.
Then we're in agreement.
Don't see why it wouldn't work. Let's give it a shot.
Death and glory.
And something to brag about.
So who is going down first?
I am.
And I'm going with.
And I'm gonna wait a few minutes before I trail behind them.
Yeah, no. I'll be with them.
One moment
Rhythm.
while it builds in.
Rhythm. Yeah. That's all right.
We need to go slow in case it looks like they have overwhelming numbers. We might need to double back for the others.
Mm-hmm.
This is exciting. Let's go. I'm gonna play it.
Oh yeah.
Cleric. Sundowns. Silence. That's no fun.
Uh-oh.
Blood Harvest. That sounds great.
Ooh.
Delightful.
So you make your way through and down into kind of a musty odor, brick-lined cellar. The ladder makes its way down to a set of stairs, going down just ever so slightly further. You're probably 10 feet under the earth now. The ceiling is 10 feet above you, and it is dark down here.
I do not have dark vision.
Since I am in the form of an elf, do I have dark vision?
Changeling do not.
I do not? It's weird.
I've got dancing lights, so I open up a pouch at my side and some firebugs, magic firebugs float on out. Go on. Light things up here.
A touch of light.
Mm.
And so you find yourself in a hallway that curves around to the right side.
It's shoulder to shoulder here. And only moments ago I felt a strange orange glow in me. It's because I think I see there's a dead end. I search around for some mechanism that can be used.
Everything pushing around together. So, for those that
I'm
are
looking-
going
Yeah.
You were the
I'm
human
going
or the dragonborn?
Mhm.
I'm with him.
Things go around here. Are you moving stealthily, carelessly?
I am probably, for the most part, incapable of stealth, if I'm being honest with you.
I make no unique effort to be stealthy.
All right. While they're doing that, can I do a stealth? I'm gonna do a stealth roll.
All right. You're on that. You missed the roll command.
Yeah, my bad.
All right. So once you get to here, everything curves around, and there is a door that leads into a darkening cavern of a room.
This is an incredibly creepy hallway that terminates unexpectedly. I am suspect at best. I'm going to look around for signs of traps or things of that nature.
Okay. Investigation or perception?
Let us perceive what I can. 17.
You find no evidence of traps.
Well, I am absolutely satisfied with myself at all times, so I open.
I look as well.
17 for stealth. Nice. You definitely feel very, very sneaky, while those around you do not. So you carefully make your way up to the opening into the new room.
Uh-huh.
All right. You sort of peek around the corner. What you see is almost like an entry room. There is a desk with someone sitting at it, a door off to the side, and a few storage containers, and a weapon rack. On either side, you can't tell what is there, but there are tapestries lining the sides of the store. The man seems distracted, looking down at papers in front of him.
Alrighty then.
What does he look like as far as apparel?
He appears to be wearing something very similar to plate armor and is wearing a bandana with a greatsword to his back.
I look to my friend and give him the question nod, like, should I go hit him really, really hard?
Can I talk to them?
I mean, if you're there, more than welcome to.
I thought you were hanging back.
Well, at this point, we all should be kind of close. I'm following behind
That's true.
because you don't want to go too far, right?
Mhm.
So I asked you what's going on, why there's no smashing. And then you tell me it's a dude sitting at the table, right?
I would tell you that.
So I'm gonna go talk to him.
Okay.
You're just gonna walk in?
Yeah, I'm casually walk in and say, "Hey, what's going on?"
I hang
Oh,
back.
boy.
And I'm a roll for persuasion.
He very much seems confused at your... What?
Hey, take
Who
it
are
easy.
you?
What's going on?
This one is new, isn't he?
Oh, no.
They never know when they're new. You, desk boy, doing your desk things. Don't
He's not new.
hold us up.
He's wearing plate mail.
Quickly looking over the papers in front of him.
If you don't have it in front of you, you're already too late.
Yes. There's nobody on the registry to come today. What are you doing here?
If there's no one on the registry, then the registrar must be punished. We are expected.
Begins reaching for the hilt of the sword. Explain now. What are you doing here?
I'm lost.
It's
There
an
was
odd
a
place to get
girl-
lost.
An elf girl. She has been taken here by a comrade of ours, and see, the problem is, if we don't get to our friend really, really quickly, we're going to get really, really violent because he owes us a lot of money. Can I roll intimidation?
Your superiors have already taken care of it.
And where are they?
We're a little all over the place. Are we
Yeah,
intimidating
you got
him or
him.
persuading him or
Sorry,
deceiving
yeah, I was.
him?
We're doing it all. Yep.
Any of the above might be able to work in this situation.
Well,
I have a +8 to intimidate if it counts.
I
and
mean,
I have a plus 13 to lion.
Oh my goodness, you're way better at this. You go ahead.
We belong here, and the fact that you don't know that is going to be trouble for you. So just let us do what we should be doing with our station. 20.
Now,
Wow. If he buys it.
all right.
That's a good boy. Now understand.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Maybe not. Well, you can still be a good boy.
Yeah, he rocks a 23 on that one.
Oof.
I'm still convinced, you know. Just, I'm starting walking for the door because I'm buying my lie.
I'm gonna get closer to him before he makes a sudden move.
Okay. He really just kind of responds, that seems like a likely story. And you see as he begins to lift his foot up like he's going to kick out the desk.
Should we hit him?
Oh, listen to the voices in your head, lad. And I cast Dissonant Whispers.
Okay. There.
He makes a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my god.
A 19.
Well, okay. He's still going to take some damage to the tune of half of 11 damage. He takes 5 psychic damage.
Got it.
Oh, you are headstrong. I'm also very headstrong, so we're going to get it on just fine.
keep it in your pants.
I think he's already
Yeah.
displayed that he's incapable of that.
Taking the psychic damage, he kicks the table forward, and everyone roll initiative.
Okay.
Sorry.
Those papers went flying.
They just kind of hover.
Oof. Oof.
12 initiative.
I got 2.
Oh no.
19 initiative.
I got 23. He kicked that bitch too.
He did.
Ah,
So, and the person in front of me is the one that with the sludge hammer, right?
I can't tell where you are.
I don't know which one am I.
I'm the dragonborn person.
you were the one standing directly here since you approached first.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
My initiative was 19.
Nice. I never actually used the turn-based mode in this yet, so I am figuring this out.
Run as you go.
Sometimes I have to.
Mm-hmm.
So you got a 19. Which one were you again?
I believe you're representing me with the knight.
What was after 19?
I got a 23.
Clockwork Warrior.
And you had a 12.
Yeah,
So,
the Dragonborn is last.
Yeah, I got a 2.
okay.
Mm-mm.
Leave that.
Makes sound like
So then, when you're up first.
all right. I'm a vicious mockery it.
Okay. He gets a save on that.
Yes. Wisdom saving throw.
He got a 13.
So do I roll the 1d4?
Yeah, if he failed to beat your spell save DC, then you roll a d4 for damage.
Should have 3d4 now, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
Yeah, you're level 10.
So
You trip level up.
Yeah, 2d4.
well, d4.
2.
2d4.
Oh,
Atmosphere.
what? Did you say you got a 13?
Yes.
Yeah, he doesn't. He gets hit it. I'm
Nice.
called stupid.
Hell yeah.
You just call him stupid.
Yeah,
All right.
You know what? Yes.
and he takes what 3 psychic?
So I got was 3.
Right? Because I rolled 2d4s and I got a total of 3.
I don't think you add anything to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Well, I'm supposed to add something to it.
Give it to him, dude.
Does that make it my turn?
Did you move anywhere, or was there anything else you were going to do with your turn?
I can move to the what is that? To the right to give them move to get out.
It's gonna. Oh,
Not by the table.
sorry. It gets odd like this. You're just gonna move over here.
No. Yeah.
Okay. Then we move on to the human knight, or the human fighter.
Bard 2.
Bard, human bard.
And
I
as
am
it
all over the
would
place on
be.
this.
Right. I am so sorry, fellow. I am so sorry, fellow. We dragged you in every which direction in that conversation. I apologize. We're all in agreement now. You are an arseface, and you should shit yourself. I'm viciously mocking.
What a night this guy is having.
I know,
Oh,
right?
no.
People just roll in and start yelling at him. He got a 21.
Imagine everybody just imagine people just kicking in your door, shit talking you, and then you fucking die.
I used to work at Toys R Us, so
Wonderful.
I don't have to imagine that.
Oh no.
All right. Well, he saves against me. He takes no damage. My turn ends.
Is there any you wish to move, or
Nah, I'm good.
okay? Let's go.
Yeah.
He's going to draw his silver longsword, and 2, 4 is going to rush up to this location here and strike.
Oh no.
And all right, wow. Dice roller kind of likes me.
Yeah, dude.
That is a 26.
So I take 26.
Does that
No,
beat your AC? I'm assuming.
Yes.
That is 2d6. Take 8 slashing damage.
All right.
And
Oh,
8 psychic damage.
Where I do that 8 psychic at?
It just counts as another bit of damage. When the blade strikes you, not only do you physically feel it, but it seems to strike at your soul, your astral self as well.
Oh,
that's messed up.
That's awesome. He has to die.
yep.
Yeah, as he gets into position there, and you feel it strike, and just your body and your soul feel it as it slashes into you. All right. Clockwork Warrior is up now.
Hello.
You should be able to move your mini.
Yep. Gonna slide up here. Oh, I'm adjacent. Well, that's fine. I will take some swings at this boy.
All right.
Roll d20 plus 8. Wow, it's really good. I get 2 attacks.
Yeah, unfortunately.
There we go. 24.
Yeah, he parries the first strike with his longsword, with the greatsword, and then the second hit goes in. Roll damage.
13, and upon him I will place a... Let me make sure I want to do this before I commit.
Mhm.
Yeah. An unwavering mark. I make Cavalier. When I hit a creature with a melee weapon, I can mark it until the end of my next turn. While it's within 5 while it is within 5 feet of me, it has disadvantage on anyone that, or on an attack roll that doesn't target me. If it deals damage, I can attack it with advantage as a bonus action on my next turn.
All right.
And it will deal an extra half of my fighter level's worth of damage.
5.
Yes.
Awesome.
And move here.
Excellent.
Or, excuse me. There.
And your move. Where do you wish to go?
I would like to move into the square diagonal from the bandit, please.
Here?
Yes, and as I move up, I, as a bonus action, cast magic weapon on my flail.
Very cool.
Thank you. And then I'm going to make my first attack roll on the bandit, and I'm going to attempt a shove.
Awesome.
So that is going to be plus 5. Sorry, I'm still getting used to D&D Beyond. So it's going to be plus 9 instead of a plus 8 because I have magic weapon. So that's a 14 to hit on the first one.
That unfortunately does not hit. He's just able to avoid the attack as you rush into position, speaking a slight prayer, and then the divine magic imbues the weapon. Some sort of holy light. Your strike. This does not hit.
Well, that stinks. I'm going to take my second one. That's an 18.
18 hits.
Okay, rather than dealing damage to him, I'm going to choose to knock him prone.
Okay. He makes a
yeah.
save.
I believe so. It's going to be a strength saving throw.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude!
My.
He is resilient.
Throw that die up, bring a new one in.
Strength save.
Buddy, you're in the long line of work.
It'll be a 21.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, Quinn, you're up.
You prone?
No.
No, the hit strikes him in his legs. He stands very firm. His legs do not move. He does not fall to the floor.
All right. So I'm a blade ward for myself.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. And the second bard is up.
Fantastic. Do I hear any commotion around us?
There
Or
does
this
not.
guy.
Yeah, there does not appear to be any noise as of yet.
Alrighty then. We just gotta drop this guy quickly. And I continue to berate him and say awful things about his lineage. I viciously mock him.
Awesome. Let me get that D20 again. Yeah. There's a 18.
An 18. He has 5. Yes, it does. This is apparently just what I do. I'm here to insult people. Doesn't matter if it works. I just want to make them feel bad.
What do you say to
Would
him?
you-
Oh God, what is there to say about a piss poor man sitting in a dank dungeon, futzing about with papers? Get your life sorted out.
Hello.
Man. I like that
A brief look of
realization,
sadness and frown goes over his face, but then he just grips the hilt tighter and snaps his vision up, focusing on the Dragonborn, sees he feels that mark, but his eyes go for you next. Is there anything else you do?
I'm just gonna sit here pretty. It's fairly all I can do.
Okay. I mean, you can move through friendlies. It's just difficult terrain.
As in, I'm apparently useless right now. I'm good. You go.
Okay. Great. He is going to make a strike against. I unfortunately forgot the Dragonborn's name. That is a
Vesuvius.
Vesuvius. That is a 19 to hit.
That is my armor class, yes.
Hold on. As a cavalier, I can roll a d8 and add it to your AC, so you're fine.
Oh my god, thank you.
Very cool. He's going to take a second strike. That's going to be hard to hit.
Ah, no.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness. This is going to be all kinds of not good.
I die, guys. Goodbye.
So 9.
Oh,
plus-
right. Andrew's crits are fucking ridiculous, in case you didn't know.
I didn't know.
So it's die roll plus max plus bonus. So that would
Oh,
be 9
Yeah.
plus 12 is what is that? 22?
21.
21?
21.
So it'll be 21 slashing damage. And
Plus 8, plus 18.
what is that? 26 psychic damage.
Oh my god. So that's a minus. Was that 48?
Yeah, something like that. 20, 21 and 26. Yeah. Be 47.
47.
Man.
The
Ooh!
hit
I
to your
lose my
soul
magic.
hurts worse as it
Oh, wait.
finds
He has disadvantage, because it's not targeting me.
Oh, you blessed soul.
because where'd that 20 go?
Oh my god!
Not a crit though.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Not a crit. So
Robbed him of that crit.
it's only 23 then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Ugh.
Okay, so I think I still lose concentration on my spell.
I mean,
No,
you could roll really high on that too, because that'd be what 13. No, less. It'd be like a 12.
I already rolled and I got an 11. Just being honest. I already
Oh,
rolled and I got an 11.
hurts.
Right, because it'd be half of 23, which is
What? Or
it
11.
was like 12.
Half
Be
of
11.
20
So
half of
that'd
23
be
is
just
12.
enough to keep it.
It always runs down.
I'll take the gimme. I'll take the gimme. I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. Thank you, DM.
Yeah, because it is like just half the damage, which
And
isn't much in a
get
lot of
rounded
cases.
down.
Yeah,
Okay.
so the first hit doesn't go well. The second one looks as though it's going to be really bad, but then turns out to be just not as bad. It still hurts quite a bit as you feel that pain wrenching not only your body, but your immortal soul.
Oof.
Damn.
And then double check on something here. Yeah. Being semi-surrounded, he does a quick... I must go. And then Misty steps over to here.
Oof.
Get him
I
on
must go.
What do you miss?
See you later.
Oh, okay.
He's over here. Will be the end of his turn.
What is... Oop. Oh god, it's... Yeah, that works. Where do you think you're going, buddy? Hi, it's me, the man with the pole arm. Roll... 19.
19 hits.
This is my action, so there's that. 5 damage on the first hit, the second swing for my main action. 26.
26 hits.
Plus 4. And then, wow. I think we've now equaled my first attack. And now because he dealt damage, I get the bonus action strike. Fair enough. And now this is the big one. Ah. There we go. So I think that's 26 damage total.
Nice.
And he no longer has the unwavering mark.
Yeah, he's definitely looking a bit roughed up. There's blood trickling out of places, showing a couple of bruises from the hits that he's taken. He seems to not be doing too well.
All right.
That's my turn.
Awesome.
I am not gonna ceremoniously try to get advantage on the second hit. I'm just gonna get on the other side of him from the Warforged and try to hit him really hard with my flail.
Alrighty, you are flanking. You get advantage.
Oh yeah. So do I do 2d20 in the dice chat?
There's a way to
the
flag
higher-
it for advantage. You could try putting a dash. You could do slash roll 1d20 plus bonus and then space put dash A. I think that works. It may not though.
Okay.
Right, it's the things that all make sense to me since I use bash a lot.
Okay. That's a 17 or a. I should probably just do copy paste and roll 1d20 while I'm doing this.
That apparently did not work. 17 or
Okay.
28.
I'm gonna go ahead and take the 28 on the first one if that's okay.
That definitely
And then
is.
second attack. Natural 1 or 14.
Unfortunately, the second attack misses.
That's okay. I'm gonna burn a first level smite slot, so I can do roll 1d8 plus, and that is gonna be 5. And then I'm gonna do another roll 2d8. So I deal total of 16 damage to him.
Nice. Yeah, you move into position and you swing the flail with all your fury. You're able to catch him with. You caught him with just one attack or two? Just the one?
Just the first
Just
one.
the one. Yeah, you catch him with the first one. Very good hit. You pump the smite into it. The explosion of the radiant damage that comes from it. He is able to, however, catch and deflect the second attack.
Oh, you bastard.
Is that everything?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
All right, Quinn, you are up.
All right, I'm going to. He needs to pay. I'm a firebolt.
All right.
Yeah.
That has not gone well for Fats historically. But this is not Fats. Roll it.
Yeah, it's D20. 20. I got a 22.
That hits.
And then
That should also, at level 10, be like 2d10, I believe.
yeah, it is. He took a 9
9 damage. Not terrible, not terrible.
to the face.
Fancy.
Yeah. You speak your arcane words, and the firebolt streaks forth from your hand, nailing him at just a weak point. There's the charring and the smoke damage that comes from that. He's breathing a little bit heavier. Things are wearing on him quite well, but he still stands.
Built like a rock.
Righty then. Well, I'm feeling just a delight.
Did you wish to? Well, hold on. Did you wish to move or anything?
I can't see where I'm at, but the
You are right here. Sorry, I'm trying not to reveal too much of the rest of the map. I mean, if you're watching on YouTube, you're directly above my head. But yeah, you're this guy here.
okay. I'm good right there.
Alrighty. So yes, then.
Excellent. The music gets me pumped. That's what it is. So I am going to saunter right on by this desk, grab that fucking registrar, and plop my ass into this chair. And I am just going to tell him, well, I told you, fella, it's a mistake that our names are not in this registrar. And we are going to fix that mistake by writing it in here with your blood. And I continue to viciously mock him.
Alright.
Yes.
8. He fails.
All right, so he's going to take 2 psychic damage. My words really do go for their actual mental state, not their whatever actually takes psychic damage. He also has disadvantage on his next attack. And
All right.
that's my turn.
Well, it comes up to his turn. The blood from the psychic damage slightly leaks from his nose. He glances to either side of him, seeing the Dragonborn and the Warforged, and he takes 1 strike at each of them. We'll strike at the Dragonborn first.
Oh my
This
god.
one's at disadvantage.
Yep.
Thank you.
That is a dirty 20, though.
Ah!
Oh,
I can't help you here.
Gosh darn it. That hits.
Let's see. That'll be 15 psychic damage
Okay.
and 6 slashing damage.
21. I'm hurt.
As the hit finds its way just beyond your defenses and manages to land upon you. And then, on the other side, striking at the Warforged. Also a dirty 20.
That hits.
For 8 slashing and 15 psychic.
Both took 21. Wow.
Does Cavalier give me anything cute to use here? I don't think so.
as he turns around and slashes the sword forward. It goes through, not hitting any vital areas, but still hurts quite a bit. I mean, pretty much everything's vital, right?
Oh, yeah.
To varying degrees.
You
Just
feel that
questioning whether-
pain almost as though internally you've been cut very deeply in ways.
It's a sort of hurt feelings.
The sort of greater vicious mockery.
Oh, I want that.
And
is he dead?
no, but he is going to speak another word of exit and Misty Step over into this doorway.
Hey, if he wants to run out that way.
Just whoosh, he disappears from sight, a brief mist around him, and then appears over here. Ugh. This will not stand. It is your
You
go.
won't stand.
It's only 4 tiles to get there.
Yep. And you know, I don't even have to. I can just be here and swing a halberd. 22.
22 hits.
11 damage.
Nice.
And 14.
14 does not hit.
Damn. Well, I'd
The
like to
last
see
one,
him
he
try
is
anyway.
he is wounded and bleeding profusely.
Mm-hmm.
Strong wind can take him
Uh,
out. He does not look long for this world.
That is my turn.
Okay.
I will move up in between the Warforged and the Bandit and say thank you for giving me space.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna hit him and hopefully kill him. 27.
27?
So
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
1d8 plus 5. And then that's gonna be 11 damage.
11 damage. That is enough to put him down. How do you do so?
What is it that he said again? He said this will not stand.
This will not stand.
As I walk over to him, like Judge Dredd, I say, no, you won't. And swing my flail overhead and crush his head into his chest cavity.
Attaboy.
There is a very sick crunch as the ribcage gives way and bursts into the internal organs, as he then collapses his way to the ground, screaming in agony.
Fancy. Oh, I'm gonna grab my quill, walk on over to him,
gonna
dip
lay
it
on
into
hands.
the inkwell that you've created in his skull, and I'm gonna write the Martyr Guard into the registrar.
I love it. I'm gonna lay on hands on myself.
Ready?
I'm gonna use 20. Let's see. I have 50. I'm just gonna use them all on myself real quick. So 50 minus.
There goes that resource.
80,
Ah, it's easy to get rid of those.
46.
And when you get done with that, I'm a healing word myself.
Okay.
And also, did you get my message, Andrew?
I did.
So it may roll 20, roll 2.
So you rolled what, 2?
No, I'm gonna, after I do the healing words, then I'm gonna do the dice.
Okay. I do not know what your divination dice do.
I can choose 2 dice, roll 2 throughout the day, and I can use those once per turn.
You can use
change
those
it.
once per day.
I feel like that's a longer ritual, but I will also assume that you did that at the start of the day.
Yeah, but I forgot to do that.
Get those out. They're fun.
The 20 and get that one.
Yeah, so I give myself +5.
Oh, you heal back 5 from Healing Word.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then
Wow. As they all attend to themselves.
oops, damn it.
Yeah. After that, you sign your name into the registrar. There is a door over this way to the south, and there's one wooden door here just to the west.
Right. Hmm.
Okay.
Oh. Yep. Well, I'm gonna step on over to the wooden door and take it a glance over for anything suspicious.
Yeah, give it a roll.
I shall do so. I have a 14.
It just seems to be a simple wooden door. There is nothing suspicious about it.
All right. Yep. Shrug my shoulders about what I suspected.
Slash will move up behind you just in case there's something immediately on the other side.
Yeah, I'll stay close as well.
I will press the door open, poke my head around.
Okay. You move your way up. Find a hallway on the other side.
Okay. I'll tap my firebug pouch and have my dancing lights give me some idea of what's going on.
Sure. The hallway continues down 30 feet into a room. Down at the very end, the illumination just reaches what looks like some storage containers.
Alright. I will proceed forward.
Stay behind you.
That's why it's great. Keeping track of all these minis.
Oh,
Playing these games. I'll assume you guys are just there. Yeah, it goes into a darkened storage room. There's an unlit sconce up on the wall. Bags, boxes, and barrels on the floor
Does it
elsewhere.
look like they store anything?
I'm sorry?
Do they store anything, or are they empty?
A good number of them are empty. There seems to be a couple of ale casks. There's a bit of grain. Mostly food storage.
Do we gain back health for eating food?
Don't you wish? No.
Damn.
I say whoever has been here intends on being here for a while, and then I take out a torch and I light their food supplies on fire, and I say, let's make sure that doesn't happen.
Well then.
good idea.
Huh.
Well, let's stay out of here.
I
Breathing the
do
smoke.
sincerely hope that is what was in those barrels. Or the storage area.
Oh, neat. There's a little fire tool. That's cute.
Wow.
No mercy. No quarter. Onward.
All right. Let's dally back and check that other door. I'll give the door over.
As we're walking over to the door, what kind of weapons are on
Wow.
those What's on this weapon rack?
There is currently a couple of long swords. Sorry, it only gives me this one with an array of things, but there are 2 long swords that are rest up on there.
The guy that we killed. Can I get his sword?
He's using a greatsword, right?
He did have a greatsword, yes.
Cavalier friend can use that.
That is true.
The psychic sword?
Alternatively, it might be cursed before we touch it.
You're casting on the sword?
We just want to make sure it's not cursed, so that like an Arcana check or something.
Or detect magic, or... I don't have identify.
I don't got detect magic.
I have both.
My guy.
I'm a detect magic.
It definitely radiates magic. Is there anything else in the room that does? Nothing within 30 feet of you is showing any sort of magic either.
Just the sword?
Just the sword.
What school is it?
Enchantment?
Okay.
Interesting.
I'm not up on all the schools.
Oh, okay, no problem.
It is enchanted itself. It's. I mean, I can give you more on an identify, and all this really tells you is that it is magical.
Yeah.
Honest to God, it probably, if it's doing psychic damage, it probably is the School of Enchantment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are you gonna cast enchantment on it, Pets, or?
Oh, what? Cast identify?
Or yeah, that's what I meant.
It is also about that time that the other door does open, and
Oh shit.
a man walks in holding a wooden bowl. He looks to be a fire genasi and is wearing some fairly simple robes. What is going on here?
Can I firebolt him?
Absolutely, roll the strike.
Don't. I charge him and I hit him.
1d20.
Just sort of give him this shake of my head that said, boy, you should have thought about your life.
I messed up. Did I do that right? No, it's 2d.
You rolled 80-20 to hit.
Yeah.
You got a 2. But what's your
No,
spell attack bonus?
Oh, 5.
Unless that was a previous roll, in which case you got a 7, which does not hit.
Nah, I didn't hit him.
I just sort of shake my head at this guy as he enters and says, boy, you should have thought of your life before you ended up here. Was I just visually mock him too?
You're casting Vicious Mockery.
Yep.
We just roll initiative again.
Yeah, I wanted to charge him and hit him as well.
It's a prize round because we just, aggressively attack people without even thinking.
Look. Everybody supposed to die in here anyways.
As I said, no mercy, no quarter. So I saw a guy. As far as I'm concerned, that's not who I'm here to get. That's dead meat. Or dead gas, or whatever Genasi turned into when they're dead.
How do I remove
guy
you from the
named Big
turn order?
Genasi.
I gotta make a big mistake.
Oof.
I hope it's good, because it's about to be his last.
You're 11.
Oh, 3 initiative, baby.
Let's go.
Yeah. Man.
Roll for him. Nice. Okay. That's 22.
Jesus.
So you said you got a 3. Which one was yours again? I'm sorry. I'm
Clockwork Warrior.
having trouble pulling all these out.
From bottom to top, it's the Clockwork Warrior, the Dragonborn, Bard number 2, and then Rhythm.
Okay. And he went before everybody?
Well, I
Yeah.
got 17.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Damn.
Yeah, so the firebolt whiffs and he just kind of turns tail and runs.
Oh no.
Damn.
Oh no!
Ah,
Bolts
shit.
away.
Well,
After him.
Oh, here you go.
Rhythm is up. Do you?
I'm gonna go chase him down.
okay.
Do you just move your move, or do you dash when you come over here and do not see him?
All right. First, I'm going to give myself a blade ward,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna go as far as I can in 30 feet.
Yep. So that'd be that.
Okay.
You're up.
All right. Well, this guy can't get away, and my spell secret is haste. So we're hasted.
Nice.
Party's got haste. You get. Let me read off all you get.
Double
My
movement
God.
plus 2 AC and an extra action, I think.
Yep, double movement plus 2 AC and an extra action.
What kind
And
of
with my
bard
ex-
is this?
Who all is hasted? Just
that
the
is my-
bards, or
that is my spell secret.
who all is hasted?
How many am I able to hit? Oh, wait, I can only do one. Well, Paladin, obviously.
Thank you.
Go smash.
I smash. I will get right up on him. Yeah, I will go right up on him and I will hit him 3 times.
Well, did you move any, or were you passing the turn
I
at
will
that point?
then move. I will then move 30 feet.
Sorry, my bad.
3, 6. All right. So you get to move 60 feet.
I believe so.
Yep.
Seven, 12. Yeah, you're able to get just up behind him.
So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, haste allows me to make an additional attack as a bonus action. So I get 3 attacks.
Mhm.
You get a
You get an additional attack, period.
Oh, so I
Yeah.
get 4 attacks.
Yes. Or
That's
I think
fantastic.
it might be like an attack action.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
So it's 4 attacks.
Yeah, haste is nuts.
It's fun. Yep, it's fun.
14, 14, 19, 18.
The last 2 hit.
Okay. So I'm gonna do D8 plus 5. And you know what? I'm not gonna let my guys down. I'm gonna throw a smite slot on the first one, and if that doesn't kill him, I'm gonna throw it on the second one. Okay. So it's probably not gonna kill him. So that's a total of 13 damage from the first one,
Okay.
and then
Man.
an additional 14 damage from the second one.
14. I mean, that is huge. Tons of damage, big cuts. Your first 2 out of the 4 attacks scar the walls as the sword digs in, but then your next 2 find their way in. and big, wide open slashes just appear with the speed of that blade cutting him open. Yelps in pain, but continues to stand even with the burst of divine energy.
I am on magic meth, so I was just moving too fast. That's my turn.
Okay.
Boy, I sure hope no one's in that room.
Yeah.
You are up.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then
You find yourself in the hallway.
Yep. I will dash. 1, 2, 3. Oh, whoops. Well, now
You
I'm
can move
here.
next to me, can't you? Isn't there a spot next to me?
I mean, I have a pole arm, so I can reach him here, but I just used my action to dash,
Okay.
and I don't think it's worth burning my action surge on this schmuck. Wow.
When he runs away, would he be able to get a reaction attack of opportunity if he was in the spot adjacent?
I will get that anyway because I have hold the line as a cavalier. If he moves, I can swing at him.
Super duper.
Plus, with the reach, I believe you would both get an opportunity attack.
Yep.
Fantastic, dude. Let's go.
That is my turn.
Okay. It is his go. With the slashes upon his back, he turns around and is going to strike out. Here.
Oh no.
Here. That is a 15.
No, sir. 19.
21 because of haste.
Oh, you're right.
That one also does not hit.
Fuck.
Oh no.
That is a 24.
Yes.
Do you want the D8, sir?
I did blow my entire lay on hands already, so it's up to you if you want to save it or not.
All right, so it's 24, right?
I need a
Yes.
2. And we're good.
Sweet. Thank you.
I have 2 more of those left.
Very awesome. So he turns around at that moment and makes 3 quick strikes. The first 2 do not hit. The last one, at the last moment, is deflected away by your compatriot. And
Smile at my homie.
is
Don't lose your head now.
going to attempt to back away. If you guys wish to take your reactions,
Absolutely, I do.
Fuck, I had to use my reaction for that.
Oh no.
Oh well.
I not only got an 11.
No. Oh, that could have been spicy too, because it reduces his movement to 0. Oh well. Gotta protect the homies.
Sorry,
Um,
I didn't.
did you get to hit?
No, I had got an 11.
Oh, you got an 11? Unfortunately, it does not hit. At that moment, it just begins backing away. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Quickly turns the corner. Seems to have run into a door there. But that will end his turn. Rhythm, your go.
All right, I'm going to move as far as I can in 30 feet.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Although technically not, because difficult terrain and
Difficult
whatnot.
terrain.
You make it up here. You kind of vaguely see him around the corner up there.
I can kind of see him.
You could firebolt him if you wish, but he has 3/4 cover.
But I can see him.
Yes.
I'm a vicious mockery.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I curse on him?
You go nuts. He got a 16.
Oh, if we have the same, does he still?
Meets beats.
I mean, because I also have the 16.
Yeah, if he meets your DC, he beats it.
All right, he beats it.
It beats.
Okay, you feel your mockery just does not find the purchase you were hoping for. Is that all? No bonus actions? No?
No.
All right, the other bard.
Do I even have bonus actions?
You might.
You do. You got inspirations.
Oh yeah. Wait, let me. Yeah, let me do that. See
How do
that
you do that?
I'm gonna say some words of encouragement.
Illuminating.
Well, I mean, go kick his ass. Y'all can hear me.
To
Who are you getting
whom?
into?
It says here 60 feet, within 6 feet, that can hear you gains an inspiration die for 10 minutes.
I believe it's a
You have
target
to
creature,
pick
so
someone.
you have to pick one of
Yeah,
your...
you have to pick someone.
The one that got haste.
There
Oh,
you go.
thank you.
So, the other bard is up.
All right. I'm gonna. Vita is going to follow behind the line, catch up behind our Clockwork Warrior, and give him just the same pep talk. What do we do to those who run away? Remind me.
Showing no mercy.
So you guys pick up a bardic inspiration die for the turn.
All right.
For the next 10 minutes.
10 minutes, yep.
Is there anything else you wish to do?
And that's me.
All right. It is Quick Boy's turn.
Full of speed, full of inspiration, I will tear forward and try to end this guy rightly.
Right. He is currently fiddling with the door, trying to get it open.
Good grief, dude. Okay. There's a dirty 20. Another one. And okay. So with the first one, I am gonna actually try to knock him prone, if that's okay.
Absolutely. You said you got a
Okay.
20?
Yeah. So that's yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Strength. Strength saving throw on his part.
One of these? Nope.
Yeah.
Wow,
So
that
then that means
never-
that I should also get advantage on the last hit because he would be knocked prone.
You see then lays before you on the ground after taking that hit.
Okay, so I get 2 more hits on him then.
At advantage.
Let's go.
So I get 1d8 plus 5, and then another roll 1d8 plus.
You want to roll that
5.
last one again, just in case you get a 20?
Yeah, I will. You're right. Let me do that. Yeah, I'll fish for that crit.
Ooh.
So close. So close. Oh well. Okay, 1d8 plus 5. So ooh, max damage. So damage-wise, I deal 20 damage to him.
Okay.
I think, is that right? Yes. Yeah, 20 damage.
Oh. There's so many cuts and bruises. Blood is just streaming from everywhere. No, please.
I will say to him,
I'll let back all you like. You'll die just the same.
Beast.
Not a boy.
Is that all for your turn?
I'm sorry, that's my turn.
All right.
Got the base.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Would a polearm be able to reach him here, sir, Mr. DM, sir?
I believe so.
All right. The first attack. And
Get
plus,
the advantage.
yep. The 5 on the first hit. And yeah, roll d10.
I'm sorry, what
12
was
on the second.
You said,
5 on the first hit, 12 on the second.
unfortunately, neither of those manages to hit. He's just rolling back
With
and
the-
forth.
Well, that's the damage rolls. It was a 26 and a 26.
Oh, okay. 5 and
Yeah.
12 is 17. That is enough to
Yes.
do him in.
Yeah.
How do you take that life?
See his head peeking around the corner. I'm just gonna run up, plant my foot into the door, and just swing my halberd over the head and just lob it off.
Huh.
Hell yeah.
That's fucking metal.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Streams out more blood upon the floor, leaking everywhere, a sticky, slick mess.
I say, Geniekin, you should add that head to your collection.
I rolled perception to see if there's any commotion going on behind the door now that that just got concluded.
Sure.
Ah,
I'm gonna go.
What'd you get there?
5. I rolled a nat 1.
No, you're not really pulling anything.
No.
The blood is still pumping in your ears. The taking of the life there.
I'll do the same, since I'm right next to him. I got a dirty 20.
Hey.
You do sort of hear something on the other side of the door. What was that noise?
Whoops.
Um,
Perhaps we should drag this out. Oh, sort of say under my breath.
I say, I whisper to one of the bards, lie to him, bring him out here and we'll hide in these alcoves.
There is someone at the entrance. Come quick.
Can I roll a persuasion and scream for help?
And I move back.
Roll a deception.
It'd be persuasion though.
It-
Persuade him to come to the hallway.
But you're lying.
So deception.
That would be deception.
I got
so
it.
I'm a roll deception.
when you come back here, there is this little alcove here, and then the door to this room is open. It looks as though it's a kitchen of sorts.
In here.
Wahoo. All right. So you guys scuttle back. Here's the roll.
How long does that haste last?
It lasts a minute.
That's probably
And-
enough.
My deception is 33.
Holy fuck.
Thanks.
Holy shit, dude.
So you were calling them out for help?
Yep. Well, yeah.
Oh my
There's someone
God.
at the gate. At the entry. Come. And, yeah, also being
Wait for
hiding.
I don't want to be him see me in the hallway. Cause he's gonna get firebolt in the face.
He hasn't positioned us yet. Oh, if you want to be.
Were you moving into one of the rooms, or were you waiting to firebolt him at first light?
Move in one of the rooms. Give somebody else a chance.
Yep, and I'm going to be in a room.
Hi. Okay.
Should I roll stealth so he won't see me if he pass me?
I mean, you guys can roll it if you want. Steps out, sort of confused. What is this blood here? What is going on?
Come.
You there? What is happening?
Oh, yeah, please. I'm wounded.
He approaches in a hurried manner.
Oh, your
Shoot.
stupidity, it wounds me.
And I swing.
Yeah, me and the Warforged swing at the same time for show.
10.
I'm basically mocking them.
Roll your strikes. He does not see it coming. You can.
I rolled a 10. Advantage or no?
I'll give you guys advantage. He is absolutely surprised.
Okay. It's 11 instead of a 10.
I got a 20.
And my vicious mockery does 7 damage.
Yeah, why don't you guys go ahead and set the scene here? He is completely taken by surprise, and you guys just X him completely out.
Well, he turns the corner, and I tell him, "Oh yes, I'm wounded. Your stupidity wounds me." And you guys do what?
I think I probably like take one of his legs off with my flail.
Ow.
Do you want to end him, Warforged? Do you want to end him?
I think considering or was that a non-combatant we just murked? I think I just dig the halberd into his head. just leave him hanging there for a moment before I like a jerk.
There are no non-combatants amongst heretics.
Yeah, I mean, HP is a representation of a lot of things, including luck. And being outside of combat in this situation, it is very full well that somebody, even with a number of levels in fighter, can take a shot. I mean, doesn't it suck? You hit them with a crossbow, you get them in like the head or something, and they live.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is something that like supersedes HP.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
Fair enough.
That's a good DMing strategy.
I mean, some hits kill no matter who you are.
Turns out getting your leg ripped off from the knee below and your head cut off with a halberd is one of those wounds.
Yeah, like all your hits in combat until it's lethal are areas that you can survive.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he makes it up to this point and then is just hit with the vicious mockery, kind of stuns him for the moment, and then just whack from both directions, up and down, leg clean off with the hit from the flail. And the body doesn't fall immediately because the halberd is just holding it up, embedded into the skull, blood leaking from all the orifices of his head and draining out of his leg before it slowly, you hear the sound of the bone on metal as it slides off and slumps on the ground.
Mwah, chef's kiss.
And
Beautiful
the cobblestones continue to turn red.
It'd be so sick if they gave you like a paintbrush to just.
He totally got fucked. So keep going.
It's off to hell we go.
And I just like step over the blood guts and the brains, and I'm gonna just keep pushing.
Okay.
I follow.
Yeah, I'll just keep dragging all these bodies along. You can feel free to move on up into the next room.
Oh god, these tables actually block movement.
Oh. Certain things get kind of funky when it interacts with the base, but yeah, you find yourselves in what seems to be a little bit of a dining area, or is set up as such. The tapestries on either side of the door here match that from the previous room, some sort of sigil. There's a fire at one end, food strewn about, a musty, dusty carpet on the ground, a slight moldy smell, and a picture on the wall of what does appear to be, I mean, not this guy, but a half dragon. Cut and scarred, one horn broken off.
Does he have a color?
He is red, and his look is always angry.
Like someone pissing his.
I want to investigate the portrait and see if there might be anything like behind it or anything.
Sure.
-1. 15.
Okay. You get up close and you inspect it. It's very well crafted, very well painted. You kind of pull it out from the wall and it appears to just be a normal painting. There is nothing hiding on behind it.
Is it a high quality painting?
It is very good quality.
I'm going to pocket it and say that we should prop it off of this abomination's death once he is cold.
You cut it from its frame?
Bit gaudy, huh? But there'll probably be some buyer.
Come now. They're always worth more once they're dead.
That is true, aren't it?
Okay.
Like collector's editions.
Yeah, you extricate the painting from its frame and stow it away carefully in your pack.
It's comforting to know you have a retirement plan for the Martyr Guard.
I'm just looking after my homies.
Murderers to art dealers.
Hey, are we gonna plan on taking an intermission at any point? Because I do need to use the restroom.
Sure, we can take a couple minutes.
Sounds good.
I'll go grab some water then.
Likewise.
And for our friends at home, maybe take a couple of minutes to refresh yourselves as well.
All right, be right back, guys.
BRB? Apparently Streamlabs wants me to sign into YouTube to chat or whatever, even though I'm signed into YouTube. Good to see you're here, Nash. Hope you're having a good time. What you working on? I'm going to hit the head myself and get some water, and I'll be right back.
I'm back. Oh, hey, that's pretty cool. I haven't used my end screen in a long time. Animated intro is necessary. I don't know, plenty of channels get away without it.
I mean, taking point like Dato Doya, he doesn't have an animated intro. If you take maybe like 3 seconds of something funny that happens in your episode and put it at the beginning. I mean, Dato's intros are great. You just take a moment with a little bit of editing and you can get something pretty flashy out of it. Max, of course, he has his, and he spent a lot of money on it too.
What y'all talking about?
Just talking to somebody in the watching that one of the channel mods about certain things and whatnot. Just mentioning maybe getting an animated intro for his channel or doing one. What's your feeling on that? Channels that have an animated intro versus channels that don't?
It depends.
So, I mean, you watch a lot of fighting game stuff too. So, say like Max versus Dato.
Well, Dato's dope because he's kind of just highlights the best part of the whole streaming. Where Max, because he's so versatile and a little bit more of everything, he's able to have the intro and highlights. Or for certain things, like when he does his Guilty Gear, it's a Guilty Gear intro and a highlight.
He had
What
that
are we
other
talking
stuff
about?
for Dragon Ball Fighters too, where he had that little
Yeah,
intro with the Trunks thing.
Yeah, but that's just the intro. Like the most recent one, which is Guilty Gear and kind of Samurai Showdown, it's a highlight and then an intro.
I miss Sam Show. That game was so fun.
And I can't say her name. It's not Baki. Bak from
Baiken?
Guilty Gear. Yeah, Baiken. She seems pretty dope, actually. Like she fits.
I mean, I'm really interested in some of the characters. I had so much fun with Galford, and then they buffed Shiki, and I never used her after that.
I'm thinking about getting Stride, but I don't even play my game that much.
I mean, I would say wait for the next Evo discount before picking up any fighting games. It is really fun. It would also be cool if it had crossplay, which it doesn't necessarily yet.
So
Just play a lot of RimWorld.
I return.
Yeah, I've been focusing so much on D&D, I haven't been playing fighting games as much.
I don't think I played video games in ages, to be honest.
So last year I bought Horizon Zero Dawn. It was only like $20, so I can beat it to play the second one. Played it, forgot about it. Picked it up like 2 weeks ago. I'm sitting there in the middle of like shit, and I'm like, why did I put myself here? What? How do I? I just see races start new. I still put it down. So one of these days I'm gonna pick it up and just kind of just blow through it as much as I can.
All right, is everyone back?
I think so.
think so.
Awesome. So yeah, there was nothing behind the painting, but the painting was taken. There is a door that leaves the room. Despite its appearances, there is no lock on it. It just a bar door.
I'll take the lead on this one, guys. I'll open the door.
And I go second from last.
Go on.
There's a certain order.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it makes its way into what looks to be a library of sorts.
Snap. What do we have here? What do the book covers say?
There are a number of different books about the histories of the world, of the area.
I say it is our duty to preserve these histories,
Mm.
if they are true.
Some about military strategy.
I take those for personal reading.
Records of the old military establishment. Victor will definitely be flipping through them.
I see you seem to be struggling a bit with the shelves.
Where did I just go? Oh god. All right.
Oh my god.
You might need to zoom out or something to see yourself, just kind of above the visible area. Yeah, it's just small enough for minis to sort of fit and not fit through there.
Unsnap from the combat grid.
If you drag versus arrows.
Well, that's what I am doing. It's still like snapping me to cells.
Interesting. That might be something in the settings or whatnot. I didn't adjust anything like that.
Yeah, let me see. Creature snap to grid. Yeah. Okay.
Maybe I did turn that off.
Can we search the library for anything that might look like a particularly important document?
Yeah, you can investigate around if you wish.
What's this thing here? Is this just a picture?
It appears to be a mirror.
I got a 16.
If I look into it, I just see myself, right?
They seem to be just dusty old books of sorts. The things I had described before. Maybe this was here when the fortress was in operation?
I will take what I can for posterity's sake.
Okay. So looking at the mirror, roll a wisdom save.
Oh god. Alright. Got a flat D20. 6.
Ooh.
This is the second magic mirror this week I've had the misfortune of dealing with.
That's kind of funny.
Wait, why are you around mirrors like that?
My other
blame
campaign,
him, Pats.
my other campaign, my wizard went diving and found a magic mirror and talked to God.
Oh my.
This is not that. You see the mirror from a distance, and as you approach, nothing really seems to be reflected in it. But then once you get sort of in front of it, you do see yourself step in, and when you look at yourself, your essence is pulled from your body and trapped in the mirror.
Oh.
And your Warforged friend falls flat in front of standing at the mirror.
Something's a gun. I rush on over there.
Okay, you can knock yourself over.
Buddy, what's going on? Talk to me.
I'm guessing I cannot respond.
You are trapped in a vast expanse of nothing. You are conscious and you are able to see and move, but there is nothing just as far out as you look in any direction.
Well, can't say I should have expected this.
Can you
What
just-
looks like
happens
is
when you
wrong
destroy
with
the
him?
mirror?
What's going on here?
Say, what would happen if you destroy the mirror?
Uh-oh.
I don't know. Is anybody proficient in Arcana or wants to roll?
What if his soul is in there? What if that mirror just took his soul?
I'm gonna roll for Arcana.
Let me know what you get.
Five.
I don't know. This is some weird stuff, man. Magic, yo.
Can I roll religion?
Sure.
$18.
Okay. Thinking back over your religion and the gods and all of the dealings, usually when it comes to magical items that deal with the soul, they don't tend to keep it upon their breaking. Something about the magic releases whatever it is when they're let go.
So breaking the mirror would free him.
As far as you can tell and feel, yes, breaking the mirror would free him.
Aha.
Okay. I break the mirror.
Okay, roll a strike.
With your bare hands?
No, with my flail. 16.
16. Okay, roll me damage.
Okay.
16. Misses.
I deal 9 damage.
9 damage. The flail hits and huge, large cracks run throughout the mirror from side to side. But it does not break all the way through.
Second attack, I guess?
Yes, roll again, and I will assume at disadvantage this time. You are trying to avoid looking in the mirror itself.
Yeah, of course, yeah. 100%. 20.
Woo. All right, damage again.
Another 7 damage.
Okay, that'll do it just through. The pieces of the mirror fall away to the ground, and it is at that time that your friend begins operation. The eyes, something comes back to them, the life that is, the head moves.
I stick my hand out and I say, just returning the favor.
Right. Appreciated.
You went down fast. What happened?
That mirror sucked me in. I saw nothing. As in a void of some sort.
Is anybody proficient in Arcana?
I got a plus one.
What are you?
Reliable
Proficient?
ground. Nope.
Man.
Oof.
I got a
Nobody's proficient in Arcana? Yeah, you have no idea what this is. Magic, yo, weird.
Shit's fucked.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, I do have a +4 proficiency bonus.
I mean, I'll give you trying to roll again. Hearing
Well,
a
that- 'cause
little
I-
bit more about it might jog your memory.
Because over here with my overall stats, I got the +4 right next to my 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So I could add that to the Arcana instead of the
Yes.
+1.
It'll be the D20 plus. Well, no, because you're not proficient. If you were proficient, it would be a +5.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna just roll again. What's the worst that could happen?
Again, there is new information that might jog your memory.
Gosh, god damn it.
Yep, nope, none about this, man. That magic stuff.
I get a tingly feeling.
You didn't get the tingle in your anus? No, I never heard of this before.
my pinky finger does a little swirly thing, and that's, magic.
Well,
Let's not go looking at any more mirror.
agreed.
Warforged, would you like to lead the way or would you like me to?
I'll take point on this one.
There we go.
I'll kind of
Good lord.
Note for builders. Give minis enough room.
kind of peek down this hallway before fully entering.
Yeah, sure. You step to there and you look up and down the hallway. It moves in both directions. 20 feet. 5 feet to your left, there's another door. On the right, it moves its way on down to a T intersection, it would appear.
Mm-hmm. And no one that I can see.
You do not see anyone, but roll me perception.
Oh boy. Hey, proficient. Whoops. I did both. Haha.
Nope.
20, dirty.
Nice.
Coming from the left side, you do hear a faint echo of some voices that appear to be slightly arguing.
Mm-hmm. Any chance I can tell whether they're coming from, like, the break to the left or if they're coming from over here?
Probably not from the immediacy on your left there. They seem very far off.
Oh. Let's start to move my way on through the hallway then.
I'm going to take the rear on this one in case we're ambushed from behind.
Sounds good. I'll be second in front.
I be the
Moving people. It's weird.
Ain't it?
Eventually running a campaign in this, everybody's going to be able to have the keys and control their minis. By the way, the hallway here, as you look on, just goes back like 40 feet and ends.
That's weird.
I trusted. Smile.
Continue on. It curves off to the right.
I try and hone in on that.
Oh, the voices are definitely getting louder.
Yeah, I try and pick up what they're saying.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, it seems to be coming from the door that is on your immediate side there. As things come through. Yes, things are progressing nicely. We have acquired her. And we have the 2. So then, as it goes, we will see what becomes of that. We are trying multiple methods here. But, sir, it just seems cruel. Not any more cruel than what they did to me. We will turn their own blood back upon them. See how they like it, with all their pomp and status. Is there anything else to be said, or should we dismiss from here? No, but when should we apply the blood to the prisoners again? Soon. Probably in the next hour. That is all? Let's go. And you hear footsteps walking off in the distance.
All right. Seems like we're getting close. I'll start to move up.
Nope, not that way. Those cardinal directions, they get a little odd. The camera and everything. So what you move into here to hear the footsteps die off looks to be a war room. There is a table set up with maps. There is a couple of training stands in the back for practicing its swordsmanship or whatever. Sconces upon the walls, a couple of weapon racks holding long swords, crossbows, some bolts. There's another painting of the same half-dragon. Made everything go away.
This is the same sigil that we've been seeing on tapestries.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Take that painting too.
Starting an art gallery, apparently.
Of the same guy. Not even Rule 34.
If I own all of them, then I'll have a monopoly on it.
All right. Where did these people scootily bop off to? This is where we heard the voice.
There is another door on the
Oh, there
western
it
side
is.
of the room there. Sorry, most of them will be marked with this purple-ish stone thing. It wasn't
I
anything
see
that perfectly matched this.
The map on the table here, it's just, I'm assuming it's like the surrounding area in the town that we came from.
It is the general surrounding area, yes. It includes the town that you had come from and one or two. Few markers showing, not exactly sure what, but each of them do hold several markers.
Mhm.
Someone has a little bit of revenge on their mind.
Does there seem to be any kind of like plans or anything out in the open?
Give me investigation.
Okay. Ow, 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 my cat. She dug her claws into my arm and my shoulder.
I don't trust cats.
Yeah. I have a
Like
little
a
dog
trippy
cat
today.
and my wife's. I got a 15.
You look over everything, and upon the main seat, which does stand out with a little more grandeur than the others, you do find a bit of a ledger. Flipping into it, there seems like a brief outline of capturing young red dragons, of getting some elven families. You recognize the one, Elorel Plume, who you assume is the daughter of the man that hired you. And there are a couple of others written in here. There's quite a number of them.
We should definitely bring this back to the guy that hired us, right?
You will wish to see this, yes. This man seems to be working with quite a large force.
You said with Kellerel?
Calorel.
Kellerel. Okay.
The details of the plan as it's listed here are to breed the girls with the dragons, an attempt to make more half-dragons, and there seems to be some sort of ritual involving blood that can potentially turn a person into a half-dragon.
Oh my.
That's weird.
I want that. I want that.
I want nothing to do with that.
I want that. I want to have this knowledge and keep it safe so no one else can use it. That's what I want.
This
And
man,
And
so you-
definitely not to use it myself.
my. This man is a freak. I push over his chair.
Hustler man over here.
Here he is talking about getting back at them for their pomp and circumstances while he has this massive green throne chair. Hypocrite.
There's a way I can turn it into a prop and actually knock it over, but I don't recall how to do that offhand. Everybody give me perception real quick.
Uh,
And where are we all standing in the room?
where my mini is.
I would be wherever the ledger was.
You motherfucker. I'm
The
next to the chair.
11.
6.
Got a 10. I have expertise in perception, and I'm rolling shit.
I got 17.
There we go.
Hey.
That's coming in clutch.
All right. I would say everyone except for Vesuvius hears the faint sound of footsteps that appear to be on their way back.
From this doorway.
Yes.
1 second. No. It is
Can I-
likely the young man he was talking to.
Can I stealth myself in the corner? In one of the dark corners?
Like over here or down here?
The bottom, what is that? Bottom left corner.
Down here? Where my
The
mouse
other
is,
way.
where the training stuff is?
No, where your emoji is. There. I'm using my mouse like you can see it.
I wish I could see it. Where the emoji is. Bottom right, yeah. Yeah,
Like,
you
yeah,
can
over there.
What were you saying, Cece?
I'm going to be very apparently sitting on the table. I think the guy who's coming is going to be the young man he was talking to. He has a moral compass. He can be turned against his boss.
We knock him out. We interrogate him.
Oh
I
God, when I
believe
go
we should talk to him.
when I go under this torch, it like tears the walls away. What the?
Yeah, it treats you as being under something, and so then it brings the cutoff down to your level so that you can see your mini.
I got a 24 for stealth.
You feel quite hidden.
All right.
Okay.
I guess I'll get on the opposite side of the door if I can fit. I mean, I know there's the training dummies there, but I'm gonna try to stay out of sight.
just-
So
Put you on top of the training dummy.
I'm gonna roll my stealth with disadvantage.
Come on, door. There we go.
Oh well, that's a 4. So-
Man.
Or, yeah, not doing so well bumping into it. And in fact, as they're coming up the hallway here, what's that noise?
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
Here, let me. I think they would.
Oh no.
Oh no.
For
Take your
everyone,
notes.
everyone that was listening, suddenly the footsteps fade away and you don't hear anything anymore. Except you're kind of looking at the door and up the hallway, so you see them suddenly start taking very light footsteps, and they see you and have a very confused look on their face as they begin to get closer. Who are
Take
you?
a step forward. My name is Vito Spasson. I am of the Martyr Guard, and you seem to be a man of conscience.
What does that mean? What is going on here?
We are aware of what's going on here, and we are aware that you have some moral repulsion against it.
It's behind the
Perhaps you
corner.
should follow your compass. You're doing something terrible here.
I mean, horrible things are happening. He has his reasons.
Are you going to be part of them?
That time may have already passed. What are you offering me?
I am offering you that door over there. You walk away, and you lift your head higher than it is right now, slinking in the dark.
Roll persuasion.
All right. Give me the good one. 23.
Thanks. There you go.
That is
Yeah.
very good. I didn't really want to do any of that. He's just such an excellent leader, and the words that he spoke, they call out. The way the elves treat everyone here. That's something that has to be changed. Is that something you can do too? There must be more equality. But what he's doing isn't right.
The elves did send Fiona to that altar.
Who?
Excuse me, excuse me. It is something of a pastime. All we know is that the individuals in the experiments they do here must be stopped. You can't have a world of equality where things like this happen.
To that degree, they don't even treat their own elves well. Much less what they do for humans, for Dragonborn. Even worse for the half-dragons. What did they do to deserve such ire?
What did these girls do?
She was born to the wrong father. That's enough for him.
It's not enough for you, though, is it?
Why should she suffer? It's not like she chose him.
She didn't. But right now, you're choosing to let it happen.
I do not feel good about that fact.
Then stop. We can make certain that no one comes looking to make you pay for following your moral compass.
You are here to stop him. You offer me freedoms to be able to leave, free of my crimes.
I'm a lackadaisical sort.
Crap. Not without absolution.
Absolution can come in many ways. You know something that could be of assistance. How do we undo these evils?
Not sure if there is anything that can undo it. As far as I know, maybe one of the girls has taken to child. There are many. They're held in a room just off of our barracks where we sleep. There's a double hallway, but it all just loops around. It leads back to what probably was once a large bedroom of sorts. There's, I think, 13 children in there.
There's what? There's how many?
13.
And how old are they?
Of birthing ages.
Tell me, your master, whom does he serve?
Himself. He doesn't believe in anything above his own strength and power. He was once a very powerful gladiator.
And he wishes to create more. Why?
Mistreated as a half-dragon, he feels himself right. He wants to make more of them from the elves' own blood to take against them, to raise an army of half-dragons to come up against them. He feels as though it'll need more if it's their own bloodlines.
This is a human, right?
This looks to be a dwarf of sorts.
Oh, this is a dwarf? Okay, I say, and how do these elves treat you and your kind in their land?
Depends on the master. Poorly in the past. They yell at us. Hit us. I mean, it's better than it is across the seas. Believe me on that.
So it sounds like the elves kind of built this tomb for themselves. That this half-dragon is only... I mean, if you ask me, I see where he's coming from. Not saying that he's right. I see where he's coming from.
Those masters, they only care for their parties. Or playing at games of money and who's better than one another.
At what cost to their people?
Cost to their morality.
Okay. if that's true, then maybe maybe we see if this half dragon stops what he's doing and find a different way to rage against the machine.
I don't know if you'll be able to convince him otherwise. He's fanatical in his belief.
Well, you are not. And so, I point back to the door. You are free. Your words are of great use to us.
I'll make my way. Watch for the mirror in the library. There are a few others that don't really believe in it either.
You know.
I'm not sure where they are now. And be careful, there are 2 dragons here.
Dragons?
Like actual dragons?
Where he's getting the blood, and that's what he's breeding with the girls.
And they're freely giving it to him?
They're young.
Oh, he's mistreating dragons too? Oh, well,
He's
that's way
mistreating
worse.
Dragons, 13-year-old girls.
I
You
could
just
give a
look
shit
at
about the girls. It's the
Oh.
dragons. You can't do that to dragons.
Mostly just sounds like Pop Zach. By the by,
Huh.
Oh,
might
hey,
have a point. Still an
dwarf.
asshole.
Sorry, go ahead.
He might have a point, but he's still an asshole.
Yeah. Hey, dwarf, before you leave, which of your hands did you bloody, by the way, specifically?
Looks at you very concerned.
I want to roll intimidation to where he's not going to try any bullshit on me.
Alright.
Oh, fuck. That's
Man,
not 1. That's a 9.
Let it go. Let it go.
You have that moment. You're doing your best to stand tall and be a bit intimidating. And a fly just goes in your mouth right at that moment. Sort of.
I belch up flames, trying to be I was gonna try to like do like a breath weapon intimidation thing, and instead I just burp up flames, and I trying to mutter something about absolution, but I say no more.
I don't know what you're aiming at, but I'm making my way. Don't get me wrong, I will find a way to fight back against the elves, but not like this. Perhaps
Can he notice
I'll move
me?
on to the rebellion, to Gololari. I have no idea, but there has to be another.
Can
way.
Can I persuade him to join us to destroy them all here?
You could try it. Yeah, anything's possible. Almost anything's possible.
And with that, you can certainly try.
I do enough Mercer quoting.
I got a 29.
well,
And he looks back over at the service. Would that serve as the absolution that you seek? If I were to help you to end this atrocity?
We can end it now instead of waiting for the rebellion. We're already here.
The rebellion lies off in the east. It's already happening.
I'm good with that.
So join us. And I give him a little pat on the back.
Okay then. How do you wish to go about this? Who leads your party?
We go where there is need of heroes. So, I think that spooky hallway behind you is what's leading us.
It's
Is
a
he asking,
Wither.
like, what was he asking? I guess I don't understand the question.
I'm not answering it directly.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because I didn't think we had a
He's
leader. I
asking
thought
that
we
to
were like a
the leader,
democracy.
and I have no idea. The leader is that spooky corridor right there, because that's where we gotta go.
I like that.
It's the diplomatic answer. All right. Yeah, let's get down that corridor. Which of our tanks is going to lead?
I'll lead this one.
All right,
Actually, I'll let the dwarf lead, but I'll like be staying close behind him.
He can, make a distraction for us or run him off or whatever.
So excuse me, I have a lot of minis to move.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, just have him do it. Just have him lead the way.
Won't I grant you permission?
Ooh.
You can adjust them. I wish I could select multiple minis at once. Bouncy Rock, take note. Allow me to move multiple minis at a time.
Please.
Shift click. Shift click. Should be a base function in everything.
Later. Nevertheless, the hallway goes off, down, and then to the right. After the curve, it comes to a nice little T.
All things said, this is probably how slow we're moving. Which way to the prison cells?
It'll be to the right here. You should watch. I believe there are 3 guards on one.
So is he just kind of signaling us to go on ahead then, basically? Ooh.
You want me to go ahead and try to get them to disperse or call them elsewhere?
If you could do so, that would be wonderful.
Don't know where he has the dragons now, but I believe there is a place you can hide ahead. You can try to get them to go back and leave. Maybe to think that they're wanted elsewhere. No, dude, come this way. Hold on, let me look at my layout real quick.
Eyes closed.
Actually, the way that might be better. Never mind. Let's backtrack a little. Whee!
Oh, we're backtracking all the way over here.
Yeah, back to the war room. He'd have gone out the top.
Funky.
Quick. Yeah. Where'd he go?
Moved him into the war room.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so he'd have led out this way and back kind of around where you guys were coming. This way.
Oh, is this the place to hide?
No, just this way might serve us a bit better. We should be able to get in actually behind the barracks. Do not go around that way. You think Fierce of All is cruel and mad. The mage that he allows to work here is even worse.
Had not good experiences with magic so far.
Magic is so overrated.
Does someone smell burning bread?
Paladin has a stroke as we're going through the dungeon. Oh god.
Does anyone perhaps have lockpicks on them? I don't have a key to this door, and it is of course locked.
I've got some thieves' tools. Used to be a little street rat, you know.
Right here is a door.
Alrighty then. I'll bust out my thieves' tools and give it a work. That's gonna be 2 plus 6. Whoops. I do that a lot. 17.
17 will do it. You spend a little bit of time fussing with the lock, and then tumblers do find their way in. And it does click open.
Job.
On the other side, you find 5 cells containing a few different races. They all look somewhat excited to see people other in here, and maybe not as worried to see this member of the guard versus anyone else. What's going on here? You're not forcing us to drink that again. A dwarven man steps up to the bars. You can't make me. You'll have to kill me.
Relax, relax. This is all ending. We are getting you out of here.
I look for signs of corruption.
Okay. Roll investigation.
Or
4? No, I'll look above board, Chief.
oh, we have to help these poor people.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I start looking around for a ring of keys. Anything like that.
The dwarf that has been with you speaks up. Be quiet here. The barracks are only on the other side of that banded door over there. One of those men should have a key to here. There will be 3 in there to take on.
Would we know about what time of day it is?
Last you knew, it was getting on just past lunch.
Okay.
You're not entirely sure how much time has passed since you've been down here.
Less than an hour, right?
Technically speaking, maybe? Who can keep track?
My spell on my flail. If it's
Oh, yeah.
been more than an hour, then it'll be gone.
With some of the exploration and the talking, you're probably cutting it close.
Okay.
Do you all feel up to a fight to take them on to get the key? Children are just through that way as well. Wish to get to them.
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta help these people.
Well then. Let's make our introductions.
Who wants to go first?
I'll do it. I will. I just step right on into the door, take a nice keen look at them, and say, my friends, I'm here, and you love me. And I cast Hypnotic Pattern on all of them.
Get 'em.
Okay, they make a whiz save, I'm assuming?
Yep.
Alright, hold on, let me...
Gonna make him trip balls, dude.
There appear to be 2 in the room. That's pretty low.
Fog.
As is that.
Fog.
So what is the effect of Hypnotic Pattern?
They are basically incapacitated for 1 minute until someone hits them.
You guys have got yourself 10 rounds.
Oh, I think we one by one give them a big old group hug.
Do you just get into position to whack them, or?
Yep. This is straight up summary execution.
All right. Oh, someone get in front of me.
So all hits are crits.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be the first attack on each of them would be a crit.
That is correct.
And who would like to take those?
I got a 28 on the first one.
Yikes. Who is attacking who? Who is standing where?
I'll take
Uh,
whichever one the fighter doesn't take.
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
taking this one.
Okay.
And I rolled a 19. So that will be
Where are the other two standing?
I'll be in between the 4 beds. There's 6 beds.
Like over here.
Mm.
Not a ton of room in these foot lockers.
so yeah, I get 16 damage on this dude over here.
Okay.
So how do you calculate your crits again?
So you take the maximum the dice can roll,
Okay.
plus a roll, plus your bonus.
Oh man, that's how I used to do mine. I literally just changed not too long ago. That's cool. Okay. So 1d8. What about my smites?
Those will be maxed out too.
Oh fuck yes, dude. Oh hell yeah.
Horny.
Oh
It's
hell
epic
yeah.
damage.
Mess.
Okay. So hey, that's pretty good. That is gonna be 20 plus roll 4d8. Wait, do I have a? You know what? I have a second level smite. Let's go ahead and let's make that 68 instead. Plus an additional 30 damage, so I deal an addition total of 50 damage.
Oh my god.
I see.
Does that include the max damage from the...
Yeah, that's everything added together.
Oh fuck.
Holy
Okay. So we'll get into initiative then, because that will free them up. The hit with the smites. However it is that your sword comes down, or your flail comes down upon him, and then the smite just pumps in. The radiant light goes into the body, and just, it's like that anime explosion where they're just like a silhouette and blood comes out in every direction.
Oh hell yeah.
Ah! But
8 initiative. Fuck.
Oh yeah.
they are still standing,
That's okay.
but not well.
I got a 17 on initiative. That's okay.
I got a 12.
Oh yeah. That feels good.
So it's you. Dope. Suddenly the dice don't really like me.
I'm okay with this.
Someone got a 17, was it?
That would be me. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna go. Is that me first then?
I believe so. What is next?
12 from...
I got a 12.
Which of you two would like to go first?
No, I'm 8. So no. We need Quendo rolled as initiative though.
I fear as though he might have fallen asleep at the table again.
Uh-oh.
My goodness.
He works some long hours.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it happens.
I thank him for the time he was able to give. It is also 1 a.m. on the East Coast. Or in the Eastern time zone.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
So we'll just kind of
Good thing I don't have work tomorrow.
Just assume vicious mockeries and let's polish this one off.
Yeah. Okay. Turn order looks correct.
So my first attack is a dirty 20,
That hits.
and my second attack is a 19.
Both of those hit.
28. Okay, I'm not gonna smite this time. I'm just burning through those things like they're going out of style, to be quite honest with you. 12 damage and 9 damage, 21 total.
That definitely takes him out. How do you want to finish him off?
Just a classic shatter his spine.
Yeah, removal of the bone snake.
It cracks and crumples. So does he.
That's my turn.
Okay, looks like you're up. I believe it's the fighter.
No, I rolled 8.
I got those backwards.
All right, then I guess that's me.
Yep.
In which case, I'm gonna get into this guy's head. Oh, you hear their screams in the night, don't you? You'll always hear their screams. And I make, I guess, dissonant whispers. He's gonna hear children screaming in his head.
I believe he failed.
All right, he is going to take 10 psychic damage, and he needs to use his reaction to run away like a little baby.
Mm.
There is no good place to go. I guess that way.
Basically, be forced to sequester himself in a little corner. Hide under a bed.
Ooh, hey, I'd like to burn my reaction to smack this man.
You can do that.
Go
Yep.
for it.
Yep. Roll d20 plus 8. 21. He stays right where he is.
Did you take Sentinel?
No. Cavalier just has a lesser version of Sentinel. It does most of the same things.
That's awesome.
He takes 15 damage. Wait, no, I rolled a d20 for my damage. Don't do that.
Oh, okay.
He takes 8.
Yeah, definitely bleeding quite a bit. Not looking the greatest. Very scared, very worrisome. Had turned to leave, is now stuck where he is, sort of whimpering. No, no, no.
Oh, yes.
Shame.
Is there anything else you wish to do for your turn?
That's my turn.
All right. Now you get to hit him again.
Damn shame. 23.
It's
14 damage. Let's go. And then 23.
Nice.
still hits.
12 damage.
That's a bullseye.
All right. And well, now my reaction is back up. I'm going to close the distance because I can.
Well, I mean, you killed him.
Nice.
Because I can.
Well,
Yeah.
well. And another one bites the dust.
Fantastic.
Having lost one, should we maybe possibly call it here?
Did we wish to?
It is getting a little late for me as well.
I'm down with whatever you want to do.
I'm down with whatever you guys want to do too.
Mm,
If you'd wish, we could call him into the evening and set up to finish up at another time.
I think we could, yeah.
Depending on availabilities, there is always next week. I don't believe Quinn will actually be available. We can always make.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I'm free pretty much all the time, so.
Fantastic. Part 2.
Part 2. One shot becomes two shot.
Hey.
Yeah.
This is how it becomes a campaign.
Mm,
I'm getting there eventually. I don't have enough boards for that. I don't have enough plans for that yet.
We're just gonna
that's
spend
okay.
the entire next week just getting down this hallway.
That's okay, Andrew. The whole game doesn't have to be through the Talepspire if it takes that much work. We can just play together.
Well,
Just
that's
just
okay.
why is
enjoy
that?
each other's time.
Although Talepspire is fucking sick, dude. This is awesome.
This is something else.
And so as things continue on, thank you all so much for watching. It's been wonderful having you all here, and it's been wonderful having my guests as well. We're going to return back here. I'm going to talk them into next Wednesday at approximately the same time, 9 p.m. Central, to finish this out in Talepspire. Meanwhile, you can check me out on Tuesday playing Waterderb Dragon Heist. It will also be at 9 p.m. Central Time. And until next time, the world is very lucky to have you, and so am I. And may the power protect you